A massive deal for Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers.
They've just signed him to a 5-year, $265 million contract.
Mason, Purdy, the shuffle, the throw, Jennings up top.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy, Mr. 1% on the 1% Network, and we got huge news today again coming down from the NFL, man. Brock Purdy, franchise quarterback, man, giving Brock Purdy his dream deal, anyone's dream deal. Looks like he's going to be the guy there for a very long time. Brock Purdy, we need it. Let me hold some. Let me hold some. Hey, look, if you haven't heard, man, hold on. Let's take that back. Take that back. First off, man, look, it's Mr. 1% here on the 1% Network. And if you haven't heard, man, breaking news, man, Brock Purdy has just signed a major deal. I'm talking bags on bags on bags, racks on racks on racks, man. $265 million deal with 181 of those million guaranteed, man. He gonna have 181 million to do what he need to do right now, help his family, man, keep supporting. But not only that, like, Brock is a great guy, man, a great guy you would love to have at quarterback, you know, out there for the San Francisco 49ers, man. Now, the question is you know, does Brock Purdy deserve it? You know, you heard NFL legends RG3, some of the top ESPN, some of the broadcasters already speaking on how good of a person he is, you know, how much he does for the team, you know, taking care of guys, helping out the community. So the question isn't, does Brock Purdy deserve this money? You know, we seen what he's done in his career already being with the 49ers. Does that get them deep into the playoffs? Like, what does that do for the team? That's the question, you know, that I have for myself right now for Brock Purdy and the 49ers. And like we said, man, Brock isn't the selfish type of quarterback. You know, he's a guy that's going to take care of his team, man. He's already spent over $600,000 on gifting his whole offensive line cars. You know, he's one of those type of guys going to give everybody watches. So I'm surprised to see what kind of gifts that he provide for his guys, especially if they go deep into the playoffs when he got that big bag, that Scrooge McDuck bag that he got on his back right now, man. Since the first time he touched the field, man, and you know, football guys will remember that the first time he get in the game, nobody know who he is, nobody know what's going on. You know, he ends up throwing the ball for about a 30-40 yarder, complete first down, and it's like, oh wow, now we done found a new guy, you know, Brock Purdy. And it happens like that. Everybody isn't a Travis Hunter, everybody isn't a Shador with a dad that's a Hall of Famer and, you know, got the whole world and everything behind you. You know, some guys gotta wait their turn, come from the backup position, the backup situation, and end up being a legendary guy, man. So shout out to Brock Purdy, man, and especially for all the guys that got to take that route. You know, everybody isn't a first rounder, like I said. So this is great, man. Great for everybody. Great for the motivation for the young guys. Keep working, man. Wait your turn. Stay in there. Follow the progression, man. Shouts out to Brock Purdy. Great character guy. You know, he's one of the guys that's always bigging up his teammates. You know, one of the guys that understands that he couldn't be where he's at right now if it wasn't for having the O-line, you know, having the Debo Samuels and guys like that help, you know, catch those balls, the Ayuks, you know, some of those other legendary receivers that's done been making plays. So some of those other receivers that's been making plays over there for the 49ers, man. So again, big ups, man. Shout out to those guys. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, pass this content around, man, and stay up to date, man. I might do drop a video on AB and his troubles later. So I'm starting to get better with my videos, man. Keep up, hit that like button. We out. Slime.